Oh! Oh! Bag of dog shit just landed on me.
This is the Black Country, a colossal collection of grey towns just to the west of Birmingham, England, and home to over 1 million hilarious sounding people.
Look at the size of the bollocks on him!
One of the birthplaces of the Industrial Revolution, this giant urban area is now basically a sea of housing estates, business estates and warehouses. It's a truly awful setting for a straight line mission, but it might just make the perfect backdrop for another one of my absurd adventure ideas.
This is one of the worst things I've ever done.
Let me explain why. Only a century ago, this entire region would have been absolutely plastered in coal mines, iron foundries, glass factories, brickworks, steel mills, and countless other industries. And although those days and the black smog that accompanied them are long gone, the land still bears the scars. Abandoned railway tracks and patches of poisoned wastelands snake their way through the urban sprawl. Add into the mix the odd polluted stream, the occasional playing field, cemetery or Home Bargains car park, and it is almost possible to draw a path from Warsaw in the north right down to the infamous Dudley in the south without using a single road. Almost. Predictably, a handful of mysterious or heavily fortified looking places block the route. If I was serious about attempting the 10 miles down to Dudley, or even making it out of Warsaw town centre, to be honest, I'd need to overcome these obstacles. Luckily for you, back in September 21, I concluded that with my well-honed missioning techniques, it would be just about doable and just about legal. Just before we find out if I was correct, I need to get a few little boring points out the way. Firstly, a no-roads mission means that you can't walk down a road. Crossing roads is inevitable, especially in such an urban area, so I give myself a 25-metre width limit whilst doing so. Secondly, yes, it is possible to get from Warsaw to the outskirts of Dudley at least along those historic canals. But that would make for a pretty boring video, so I'm allowing myself to use the canals for a maximum of 3.3 miles, or a third of the total distance. Finally, yes, the Black Country does stretch beyond Dudley to the south, so technically I'm not attempting to cross it in its entirety. I could have crossed it widthways, which would have actually been easier than what I'm doing, but I figured that Warsaw to Dudley was not only more challenging, but more of a compelling adventure on the whole. It was a shit title though, so I made it into a good one. Alright? Right, can of Banksy's finished. Would have loved to have got a pint in the pub, by the way. Great pub, they do great beer, but even Warsallers don't start drinking at 10 AM. Wait, they definitely do.
They do.
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll probably be in Wetherspoons actually. Right then, let's do this. Let's get out of Warsaw. Here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to climb over the roof of the Old Square shopping centre, which is on its last legs. Then I'm going to end up down in the service area for Primark, and this is something I'm really worried about because I don't know whether I can get through Primark. We'll have to see. But I've got to make it through the front of Primark, through the Victorian Shopping Arcade, through the Saddler's Centre, down the ramp of the car park, over into the Cash Converters, Pound Stretcher and Home Bargains car park. You're starting to see why Warsaw is so lovely. And then it's away into the wastelands and God knows what else. Let's go. Right, camera's going on head now, guys, as I enter straight into this service area for the shops. And there is security in there because they caught me the other day mooping around. Here we go.
Here we go, onto the roof. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness, look in there. I think that's the last shop left in there, to be fair. Oh, this is crazy. I don't know if I'm going to make it through this section unscathed. Look at this. Should I really be treading on that? Should have worn my boots. I need to hurry up there because the security might come. Fuck, that is so flooded. Okay, I think I've got through here okay. You can hear the sounds of the shopping centre. But as I was saying, yeah, I'm wet. I'm really wet. It's Primark I'm worried about now. Come on. Here we go. Over this bit. Jesus. This looks hard. This looks hard to do. Camera going on head again. This is mad. Got to keep stepping over. There it is, the old square. Very nostalgic shopping centre. I'd be very surprised if it's still going in a year's time, seriously. Okay, hoping for no security to be meeting me here. There we go. So far so good. Now it's down here. Oh God, Primark is not open. How did I not foresee that? Oh my God, am I going to be able to get out here? Oh shit. I've got to act quick here. Primark I can't get through. What's down here? Oh God, I'm stuck in here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to knock. I think security could come soon. Gonna have to try another way. I think there's a fence I can climb over. I think that might be Greg's. I think there's a fence around here, but it looks gnarly. I'm a bit worried now because I know there's security here. Here's the oh yes, get in. What fortune. Okay. Let's try this first. Oh God, yes. Yes. Get in. Come on. Push it too. No one was ever there. Right, through the remaining two shopping centres, but that's a big obstacle overcome. So it's down the pedestrianised bit into the Victorian arcade. Look at this. How's everyone doing? All right, all right, all right, all right. Outside again, through the ropey markets. How you doing, mate? All right. And into the Saddler's Centre, another lovely shopping centre. Look at this. Look at that, finest clobber. Now it's up into the seldom used multi-storey car park. I'll take the stairs. Fucking hell, stinks of shit. I still can't smell because of COVID, and it still reeks. Hello. Okay. Now some of you are going to argue that this ramp is a road, but it's not. It's just a ramp. Will they let me down it though? Surely they will. No one's here anyway. It's not a road. You're wrong. It's not a road. I make the rules on this channel. Okay, there we are. Into this car park, which also isn't a road. So you've seen a bit of Warsaw already, but we'll be leaving it soon. Basically, we're leaving Warsaw. Hey, we kid. But first, I'll be meeting Verity just over here for a change of clothes, because things are going to get brambly. Potentially need that if I have to go through a tunnel. So that can go in here. 3 batteries. Fucking hell, kid. I am already sweltering.
Yeah, I'm boiling and I'm in a t-shirt.
But I haven't got enough. I'll have to ruin that shirt. I can't ruin that shirt. I thought I brought another fucking bag.
Look through carefully.
Why didn't I? Do I? Do I look really stupid?
Uh...
I mean, the answer is obviously yes, but I need these pockets, don't I? And I need the thorn fruit.
Yeah, and you didn't bring a spare t-shirt, so.
I put it on the bed. Right, see you in a bit. And on we go. Down the edge of the bingo hall, the far reaches of the Warsaw shops, and into God knows what. I don't know exactly what it is. It looked semi-doable on Google Earth. A couple of things I haven't mentioned so far is the people of the Black Country deserve a huge mention. They're hilarious. They've got a really funny way about them, a real self-deprecation kind of sense of humour. And if you can understand what they're saying, you'll have a right laugh. I really hope we can encounter some Black Country people. I'm going to stop off at a couple of pubs along the way, just to refuel, you know, with beer, and maybe get some traditional Black Country scram down me. And maybe there we can meet some Black Country people. But here we are in the corner of the bingo hall, and this is where we go off-road. And I've got to go over there, and I've got to do it quick because there's a guy looking at me. Here we go then. Ah, here come the brambles and the spiky fences. Oh, that's awful. I've just got to jump into those brambles. That's pretty bad. I'll get down here. Literally treading on spikes, but the boots will hold out. Can I just say yet again that I'm very experienced at climbing spiky fences and such obstacles. Please don't try this at home. I don't want you to get hurt. Please don't do it. On that note, there is a train track over there, the one that leaves Warsaw to head towards Birmingham. But I won't be going on any train tracks today, don't worry. Well, only abandoned ones. Oh, 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 oh. Oh dear. Oh boy. And we're down. We are down amongst the smut and filth. Right, yeah, this is what we're up against today, guys. It's similar to what you've seen in my Wales videos and Scotland videos, but just full of fucking needles and beer cans and God knows what else. It's the urban version. God, this is awful, to be fair. This is going to be really slow moving for a while. Ooh, an old railway track. Okay, bit of a clearing, bit of respite. But if I can, I want to head back over a fence into some other areas of land. That gate was locked, as you could see a moment ago. I want to get back over there because it's much clearer. There might be more people, but it's easier to walk on. I was in there the other day checking it out. That is a right little heroin there. In there, but I couldn't get in there today, so don't know how they do. Ah, spiders. Oh, oh. Little hole there. Is that where I want to be? I think it might be, you know. Oh, there's a spider literally on the GoPro. The other thing I wanted to tell you about today is that we are on a time schedule, a strict time schedule. We have to be at Dudley Zoo. Yes, Dudley Zoo is one of the obstacles that I have to cross. Don't worry, I won't be going in the tiger enclosure. I've got permission to go through there on this occasion. But I have to be there by 5 PM and it's nearly 12. So 5 hours to go 10 miles in terrain like this. I don't know if I'll do it. So I've got to hurry up. I really have. I'm going to climb over this fence now, on that note. and get cracking and move quicker. In fact, no, I'm going on this. Right, yes, this is better. Okay, you're probably wondering what's coming up next. Yes, a lot of it, I don't really know what it is, but it's a series of kind of, there's a couple of yards, there's like an aggregate quarry yard, there's playing fields, there's a few things down here which look sketchy, but all the while there's a brook, Ford Brook, but this brook, it's a bit filthy, it's a bit ratty, the banks are covered in brambles, and I don't know if I can even get down there, or whether it might be really muddy and deep down there and sedimenty. So if I can avoid the brook, I will, but something tells me I'm not going to be able to avoid the brook. But then I want to make it to a McDonald's just south of Walsall in an area called Bescott near the stadium, and I'll reconvene with Verity there and I'll re-update you as to what's to come after that. Jesus Christ, I just saw a fox. How's is that? What is that fox doing? Oi! I think here we're coming up to one of the things that I described is along the railway track. Sandwiched between the railway track, shut up, and the brook. And it's an old station. I don't really know what it is, but I'm going to try and go through it. But we are approaching areas that blokes might be working. Ooh, how about through here? Dead body? No. We have an open gate. I don't see any blokes in here though. But yeah, handy that this is open for sure. Okay, on we go. Interesting. Oh God, this is, what the fuck is this? Oh, that stinks. That fucking stinks. And a part of a car as well. Even the blackberries aren't interested in growing around here. Yeah, this is doable. Ah, you fucker. Fuckwit. I just love brambles. Oh my God, this is gross. Oh, another bramble there. I know, gloves, I know. I'll put them on in a minute. Got to figure out where we're going to climb over the other side as well. But for now, I'm heading over here. I'll just have to use this tree then. Couple of funny looks there. Right, I'm going to cross slightly diagonally. I've given myself a wiggle room of 25 meters, which this definitely falls under, because this, I noticed on Google Earth, looks like a better point of entry, but whichever way I look at this, oh my God, this looks, whoa, this looks horrendous. What am I doing? Oh my God, look at the flies around here. Why did I do this in summer? I don't know how deep this goes. I can't see down there. Awful. Oh God. I could be treading on anything here. Oh, it's like buckets full of horrible water. Yeah. Oh, bag of dog shit just landed on me. Oh God, that's horrible. Of all the things to land on me, that's not the one I wanted. Right, okay, my feet are on the ground now. I don't know for how long. Okay, that's a factory grounds. Okay, maybe I can go through there. Let's see what this place actually is first. Yeah, I know what this is. It's some sort of dodgy, unstable looking water tank, potentially. You know when it's an underground water tank and then it's sort of concrete on top? I think it's that sort of how do you do. Okay, that's that. Very tempting to walk on there, to be honest. I think there's a fence over there though, so I've got to go down here. Yeah, there it is. I think that'll be stable, don't you? Here we are then. We've made it down that. Just about. I'm absolutely sweltering and covered in flies, but we are on to this questionable looking surface that definitely is hollow underneath, I would have thought. I just don't know. Surely my weight won't make a difference, but I'll tread near the edge just in case and grab onto brambles if I go under. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Maybe some of you can tell me. Okay. Doesn't really go down to anything. Right, let's get through this as quick as possible because, again, time is of the essence. Coming up next though, this could be awful. I'm just going to say it now. I could get copped here very easily by some workers. Yeah, there's workers in there. I can hear the whir and the hum of engines. I've just thought there is an alternative, and it's to go in the brook. The dirty old brook. Quite frankly, I could do with a cool down, and I even have a way out of here. Great. Okay, big moment of truth here. What does this brook look like? Oh my goodness, it's quite big. That looks pretty deep, doesn't it? If I do say so. But do I go down it? Oh man, I think I do, don't I? I think I do. I don't think I can go in there. Ah, that's where it emerges from the great big tunnel that goes through Warsaw. No way. I dread to think the rat's down there. Climb my way down, this is going to be hard. Can I climb down here? I think I can do it. Oh, it's all backed up. There's even a ball in there. Right, can't quite believe I'm doing this. But here goes. Oh, look at that tunnel, man. That is rank. This is rank. Do you know what? I just saw a fish. I'm going to go for it. That fish made me feel a bit better. If he's not dead, then I should be fine. This is absolutely rank. Look at this. Right, how deep does it go? I think it goes pretty damn deep. Thing is, it gets shallower over there, but I don't think I can make it over. Screw it, I'm holding on to plants. I'm gonna slip in any minute now. Ah, brambles on the head. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. What is that? What is that, I ask you? I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look very nice. Do not want to fall in there, I know that much. Oh God. Okay, here we are. I think I'm delaying the inevitable, guys. I think I've just got to go in. Why do I do these stupid missions? Oh, I'm in. Oh, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. What was I worried about? Okay, at the moment we're not too bad. I mean, I've seen how deep it can get, but that's more of a man-made thing, I'm hoping. And I'm hoping that it just mellows out here. It's moving fairly quickly, and hopefully we can make ground. If anyone sees me, they're going to think I'm absolutely mad, and I may well be. The good news is that so far the floor, the bed of the river, isn't muddy. But what have we got coming up here? It looks completely blocked off. Okay, that's not great. Tell you what though, I bet people have very rarely been down here. and for good reason. That's the alternative up there. Do you know what? I'm tempted by it. I might go up there, you know, and get out of this river, because it can't be doing me any good. And I think once I'm in there, and I can always run back down into the river. Here we go. Good chance of seeing people now. Very, very black country people, might I add, or Polish. Okay, that's not great. Okay, down here and round. That looks quite deep there as well. I'm going to keep a lookout. Can't see anyone, and to be fair, it does seem shut today. So I'm just going to walk with confidence. There will be camera surveillance though. This is much better, much better. Just didn't like all the shit that was in there. Sanitary towels and bags of dog shit and God knows what. And it can't be good. It can't be good if that's going into your bloodstream somehow. Right, this is good. I can see the end. No one's going to be in here surely. And even if they are, I'll run. In fact, let's run anyway. Okay, coming up to our next road, and I believe this time, just check no one's following me, I believe it's a football club, a football pitch, you know, with a clubhouse. Maybe there'll be a game on. I think I'll get over here directly opposite the opening where I've got to go. That's where I would have had to come through. Another tunnel. No thank you. I think I can use this thing just like that, and over. Okay, crossing the road. Okay, this might be trouble. I'm just going to jog through, guys. Okay, seem to have got away with that. It's a bowls club and a football club. Next, do you know what? I'm not entirely sure. That has to be the smallest capacity stand I've ever seen. And one of the seats is melted, so it's a 3-seater. I am so fucking boiling. Okay, this looks all right. God, this looks like a little junkie camp. Need to be really careful here. Yeah, this is a little junkie spot, look. There's a heroin apparatus strewn about. Not very nice. How do I get through there though? That's the question. I'm not sure why this is so heavily fortified. It's only a playing field over there. I'm just going to climb over. Ooh, bent that. Okay, it's really thin fence, that is. It's not very nice. Not very nice at all. Oh. Do not try this. This is a sketchy one. Oh, oh, that was a tester. Right. Oh, lovely. Onto a sunny open field. We do have kids playing football. However, it's straight over, I think, to McDonald's, where I can get myself a lovely little disgusting burger. Excellent. We're doing well. Come on. One of the few playing fields around, but we're using it to our full advantage. Love it. Hello, you're right. Awful lot of Liverpool shirts over there. Okay, McDonald's is actually just over there. We just need to cross over this crossroad and then it's straight onto the McDonald's car park. It's fine. Oh my God. Look at that. No way I could have gone through there. Oh, wicked. Oh, this could be fun. The water goes through there, but the overspill goes around there. Oh, that's too tempting an offer to refuse. Oh. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, nappies. That's one I forgot, nappies. There's remnants from the last flood. A load of vapes in there. Okay, can we get through here? I'm not entirely sure. These are quite a rare thing in Britain, I feel. That looks like Rat Central. Oh well, let's go through. Rodney? Rodney Throbber? Right, can I get up here? Is there a way up? It's not too bad. No, this is all right. It looked like pure mud, but it's just concrete. A bit slippy. Okay, that's where it meets the brook again. So I've got to climb up here. There it is. Ah, that's handy. Wicked. Well, that's just dandy. Oh, yeah. Wonderful. No, I need to be that side. Ah, shit. Rodney. Up this side it is then. How easy is it going to be though? Should have just crossed the friggin' road. Never mind. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. Chicken nuggets, here we come. Ah. Oh, got a worker over there. Oh. Is this right? Have I got this right? I'm still not entirely sure. I think I have. All right. Yeah. Is that good time?
I've been here like 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you an hour?
Huh?
Like from, was that an hour?
Yeah, it
What
was
time?
actually, yeah, I think it was 25 past.
Wow.
And it's charged 26 past.
Brilliant. We made it. I made it. You just
Okay.
drove. Yeah, McDonalds. I'll get some chicken nuggets and be on my way, I think. Cock. Is that all right?
Just like 4 please.
Yeah, cheers.
Mate, you're right, mate, you're right, mate, you're right, mate, you're right, mate, you're right.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, not too bad, buddy.
Ah, fuel. Lovely processed fuel. So, the first stretch of this cretinous urban adventure was done and dusted. As expected, it had been a bit dingy and a bit dicey at times, but doable so far, and I was really enjoying weaving my way through all the hidden cracks and crevices of Warsaw's all too familiar concrete infrastructure. We'll be leaving Warsaw in part 2 though, and heading into the heart of the Black Country, where things go up a notch.
I'm doing another mission right now. Oh my god. That is awful. This is one of the worst things I've ever done. I can't do the Brambles anymore. This is not good.